In today's video, I want to talk about Jamaica's Vision 2030 plan, focusing on progress and prospects. Hi, I'm Artsy, and this is our development series where we focus on developments taking place in Montego Bay, Jamaica, and across the world. If you're interested in these types of videos, don't forget to hit the like button, comment, share, and subscribe. I think every Jamaican from all walks of life imagines a Jamaica where everyone thrives. The economy is booming and the environment is cherished and protected. This is the dream behind Vision 2030 Jamaica, a plan launched in 2009 aiming to transform the nation into a developed country by the year 2030. The goal is simple yet profound: to make Jamaica the place of choice to live, work, raise families, and do business. Jamaica is not the only country that has a Vision 2030 plan. In fact, this plan is an ambitious global initiative aimed at achieving sustainable development and improving the quality of life for people around the world by the year 2030. This comprehensive plan involves a series of targets and goals, often aligned with the United Nations Sustainable Development Goals, SDGs, to address critical issues such as poverty, inequality, health, education, economic growth, and environmental sustainability, and has been adopted by many countries across the world. Now, I did a deep dive into Vision 2030 Jamaica a year or two ago, and you can check that out if you're interested in learning a bit more. Now, let's get into progress and initiatives. The Vision 2030 plan isn't just talk, it's built around practical steps taken through 3-year medium-term socio-economic policy frameworks, MTFs. Think of MTFs as mini plans that help the country take measurable steps toward the big 2030 goal. The latest MTF, 2021 to 2024, was approved by the Cabinet on October 24, 2022. This MTF has already seen Jamaica make strides in various areas. For example, 1, education and youth development. Jamaica has boosted youth engagement through the Vision 2030 Youth Thematic Working Group. Picture young Jamaicans actively participating in shaping their country's future. This group aims to harness the energy and ideas of the youth to drive national progress. After all, they are our future and therefore are an important part of ensuring that we reach our goals. Number 2, healthcare. Efforts to improve healthcare services are in full swing. For example, new healthcare facilities are being built and existing ones are being upgraded. I did mention a few of these developments in a recent video, plus shared my concerns regarding the Cornwall Regional Hospital rehabilitation progress. Of course, this will ensure more Jamaicans have access to quality healthcare. Although I wouldn't necessarily say that this is a definite marker for all developed countries, since from my understanding, there are quite a few that have major public health concerns that are similar to ours. Healthcare concerns, customer service, and wait time at public hospitals. But imagine walking into a modern clinic, a modern hospital, getting prompt medical attention, especially in the public sector, and seeing firsthand the benefits of these investments. Do you think we have the ability to make this happen, and to make this happen in the allotted time frame? Number 3, economic growth. Economic initiatives have focused on creating jobs and fostering entrepreneurship. Picture new businesses popping up across the island, from tech startups to ecotourism ventures in the countryside, plus construction taking place all across the island. And all of this contributes to a more vibrant economy. Environmental sustainability. Jamaica is taking steps to protect its natural beauty. Initiatives to manage waste, promote recycling, and reduce carbon footprints are taking place. We want cleaner beaches, cleaner streets, healthier forests, and communities and businesses working together to preserve the environment for future generations. And I want to make an important point here. Both economic growth and environmental stability are important, and I will argue that environmental stability is even more important than unconscious economic growth. What we don't want is, in an effort to achieve economic growth, we become too enthusiastic, too eager to accept proposals to the detriment of the environment. So, if a construction is going to be taking place in a protected area or close to a protected area, and such a development is going to include activities that will damage the environment, consider seriously whether this is something you should go ahead with, whether there needs to be an adjustment to the proposal, to the plans, or even a change in the location. While you may not see the results of the damage you're allowing immediately, I promise you it is inevitable. A lot of the environmental issues and the natural disasters that we have been facing recently are because of past decision. Because if you don't pay now, you will pay later. You don't have to throw away the plan, just make adjustments. And if you have made adjustments or plan on making adjustments, or you are putting protocols in place to ensure that you don't destroy the environment, not only during construction, but after the construction is finished, it is incumbent on you, your public relations team, to ensure that the information is shared with the public to allay their fears. Because in such a situation, their concerns are always warranted and should be respected. Challenges and areas for improvement. The road to 2030 isn't without bumps. Jamaica faces significant challenges that need addressing. For one, economic stability. The economy has its ups and downs. The COVID-19 pandemic, for instance, was a major setback, causing job losses and economic slowdown. However, we have been bouncing back since then, and especially in the tourism sector. Now, to counter this, Jamaica needs to diversify its economy, invest in resilient sectors, and ensure that economic growth benefits all citizens, not just some. Number 2, crime and public safety. High crime rates remain a concern. To tackle this, Jamaica is implementing community policing, better crime prevention strategies, and social programs to address the root causes of crime. But possibly more needs to be done, because we haven't seen much change in that for years. Number 3, education and training. Education is crucial for progress. There has been investments in better schools, teacher training, accessible higher education, accessible skills training. For example, the Heart School is even offering summer schools this year to learn certain skills. However, in addition to the resources we have currently put in place, we should consider placing early assessments in all public and private schools to see what each child's talent and skill sets are and match that to forecasted jobs of the future. It's not only about the best way to make money, but also ensuring that we create well-rounded individuals. Life skills should be taught to everyone so that they are not so dependent on this capitalist society. So that if society, as it is, should fall, people are able to survive. If there is any real love for the people of any country, this should be a part of the curriculum. If you agree or disagree, let me know in the comments. Jamaica can ensure that its citizens are well equipped for the future, that we can create a society where every child has the opportunity to reach their full potential. Environmental challenges. Now, climate change poses a threat to Jamaica's environment. Rising sea levels, stronger hurricanes, and unpredictable weather patterns affect the island. To combat this, Jamaica is promoting sustainable agriculture, investing in renewable energy, and educating citizens on environmental conservation. We should also note that most of the problem with climate change, most of the issues, most of the people causing it, it's not the Caribbean countries, it's not the smaller countries, it's not the third world countries, it is the first world developed industrialized countries that are really contributing mostly to the climate issues that we're having. And it's just that we, the smaller nations, are suffering. Now let's talk about the outlook for the country and draw some conclusions. Now, can Jamaica bring Vision 2030 to fruition? Let me know what you think in the comments. Personally, I think absolutely, because we can do anything we put our minds to, but it will demand commitment from everyone. It will demand commitment and unified effort from all sectors by maintaining focus on the objectives, adapting to obstacles as they come, and capitalizing on all opportunities. Jamaica can realize its vision. But I don't think that there is enough of a buy-in into this project. The average man and woman on the street don't know about it. They know they want Jamaica to be the place of choice to live, work, raise families, and do business intrinsically, because you want the best for your country. However, just because they want it doesn't mean that they believe it can happen, or that they are aware that there is even a plan to reach that goal. And even if they know that there's a plan, they don't know the details of the plan or what they can do to contribute to its success. And I'm also going to confess that I'm a little wary about the reason behind the Global 2030 plan, because in principle, yes, I like the outcomes that they are sharing. I want the best for Jamaica, but I think that there may be some ulterior motives to this global plan, truthfully, because I've been seeing a lot of things being scheduled to happen in and around 2030. So I'm kind of suspicious about that. And let me know what you think about that as well. What are some other things that can be implemented to bring the vision alive? Let us know in the comments. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next one. Bye.